So here, as you can see, this is carrier command. Just quickly getting to the action here. The first thing you'll notice is that there's no special targeting mechanisms or anything like that. That is purely intentional. It's to give the player, basically, make the player, okay, so I need to hit that satellite, so I'll just aim, about there. Okay, well, aim a little bit lower.
Right. Yeah.
So it's kind of keeps more action paid.
You don't have to feel rushed, it's okay.
Okay, so basically in carrier command, you control a carrier and you're essentially fighting against another carrier. So what I'll do, I'll load the strategy game.
Actually, one more question you could answer for me.
Yeah?
Vertigo 101 from Maine would like to know what language they were speaking.
Czech.
Czech?
Yeah.
There you go. They were speaking Czech.
Okay, so because our main studio is in Prague, and Prague, Brno, and Mission, which is all in Czech Republic. So,
okay.
Yeah. So
and where are you from?
I'm from Czech Republic as well, but I grew up in Sydney. So
okay, that explains
the accent.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just show you an example here. Basically, carrier command is a mix of a real-time strategy, an action, and first-person shooter.
Really?
So the strategy element is you have 33 islands. They're made of 6 different temperate zones. Volcanic, marshes, wastelands, etc. It's different environments which the player can encounter. Now, currently here, there's a strategy mode. There's only 2 visible here because I'm only at the start of it. I've only got my island and the enemy. Now, each island has its own type. So this is a mining island. You get resources from that. This is a production island. You create things there like weapons, equipment, etc. Check. Oh, yeah, it is.
Is it? That's
Ahoy
good.
Is hello in Czech.
How is it pronounced?
Ahoy.
Ahoy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so basically the real-time strategy element is when you get down to the actual island combat. So what I'll do, I'll just quickly show you the equip screens of the units. So I can choose one to equip, so I can give him a laser instead of a shell. But I'll leave a shell at the moment. And I'll just send them out to attack the island just quickly without considering anything else. So the tactical element here is for like where you send them to attack. So there's a command center, that's why I need to attack. But I can go around the back, I can go through the front or whatever. But right now I've just decided, just to show you the action, I've just decided to send them out.
Right. Just a quick.
You can give multiple waypoints like this. So if you want to go around the island, they can. And at any time, you can take over, and if you're not happy with what the AI is doing, so here I've got a real-time preview of what's happening from each unit, so I can just see, okay, so he's coming there, okay, he's under attack, so I'll help him with this, so I'll just take over and fly myself, so I can see his enemies down here, I'll just take him out. Okay, well, we've got a bit mixed up there. Okay,
it's hard to play from the side, I know.
Yeah. So I'm just flying through here, and at any time you go back to the AI, and he'll continue with the plan he had previously. So that goes for everything. So I can take over here. So okay, so I'm seeing a bit of shooting here. So where's that come from?
Do you ever read the book Ender's Game?
No, I have not actually.
There's a section in the book where he's being trained to be an admiral, really. And the device they train him on is exactly this.
Oh, okay.
Basically, where you're in control of so many ships that have so many units, and you have the ability to take over any unit individually or let them carry out their assigned orders.
Oh, okay, that sounds very interesting.
Yeah. So
I guess it is quite similar. Yeah. Well, yeah. So this is the action, the real-time strategy, and so it's a nice blend. You do not have to take control of the unit. So if you want to play as real-time strategy, you can.
All right.
So that's how you would take an island. But there are, of course, in the campaign itself, there's 2 modes. There's the campaign and strategy.
Okay.
The strategy is what I just showed you. The campaign is very similar. However, it has certain differences. Like it serves as a tutorial to a certain degree.
Right.
And at the same time, there are some special missions which are first-person shooter missions, which you play classical first-person shooter style. So, as we can see in this mission here, you've gone out of the carrier yourself, because normally you're inside safe and sound in the carrier. So if your units get destroyed, nothing happens to you. Go on.
Is there someone named Ivan here?
Yes, he'll be showing you Armor 3.
Okay.
So-
Captain Miller wants me to tell Ivan that we are his community and we will see a exclusive interview.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so here we can see the first-person shooter gameplay. You can hide in
Right.
bushes, armor style, if you wish, but I've just gone in kind of like gang ho and gun ho, sorry.
That's alright.
So basically, you know, you got a mix of several different styles here. So here's the island map. So my target is over here. The
Right.
reason I've gone out of the carrier to okay, well I just died.
You
So
go.
I'm running
Yeah,
over.
whatever.
Well, yeah, basically the reason I came to this island in particular was there was a shield which I need to disable, which cannot be done with the units that the carrier has available. That's why in certain missions you do go out of the carrier yourself and handle it yourself. So that's Carrier Command. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a very quick preview, but yeah, it should be out the first quarter of 2012. It's a multi-platform game, as I mentioned.
Okay. So which platforms do
It
you
will
see?
be PC, and the other ones are yet to be confirmed because of licensing issues, etc. But all of them will be available in the first quarter of 2012 when it comes out. That's the planned release date.
Do you have a price point for it yet?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. All right. Multiplayer. Sorry, what? Yes. Sure. So one last question I had was multiplayer, co-op versus and how many players per map?
Unfortunately, multiplayer is not available at the moment. However, it is a planned feature. It will most likely be available in a patch introduced after release.
All right.
So yeah, and it will most likely be like deathmatch, etc., like various different types of things. Carrier versus carrier, etc.
Sounds great.
Okay, so I'll just transfer you to my colleague.
All right. Thank you very much.
Like to follow me?
Certainly.